Just a nigga with a dream. Need a penny and a beam. We're ready.
What's up, man? I'm with my man pros. How's your day going so far, bro?
All good, bro.
All good, man.
Just chilling out here. You know how it is, bro.
I can tell you're wearing a red t-shirt. Everything is nice, blue cap and everything.
Exclusive Kulture, bro.
So man, let's get to the topic that is most important at this point. So I was listening to this other hot track. I had it in YouTube. I had it on Facebook. It's called Penny and a Dream, Men Pros and Top Chef. What was the creative juices behind that? How did you guys come to do that? What was the inspiration?
Bro, when it comes to Penny and a Dream, it was something special. Something that, you know, we are like these people who just create heat out of nowhere. Understand? So I spoke to my nigga, Top Chef, you know Top Chef, right? So I called him just the other day to just come and so that we can have a little bit of a session at night and just speak about music and try to record something. We did a first tape of this other track that we did, then we didn't really take it serious. We just slept it off and went to sleep. Then in the morning, what happened is that Top Chef introduced like this other beat to me. He just gave me a beat and said, let's try this one and see how it goes. And from there, when I heard the beat, man, I was like, damn, this beat is nice. Then I went with it. I started singing on it, doing a hook on it, mumbling on it. After that, I started writing the hook, especially it is. Then it came out as it is, right? As you hear it at the moment.
So basically what you're trying to tell me and what you're trying to tell to the listeners out there that fucks with your shit and they really vibe with your stuff is that you guys didn't actually plan this. It was creative, it was a feeling, it was something that came naturally to you guys. So my next question would be, what is your writing process? How do you write? What inspires you as a person to actually come to terms as you write? What inspires that?
Okay, in most cases, it's the environment that I'm in and also where I come from. You understand? I'm this person who tries to connect with a person who grew up like me out there, you understand? And those who didn't grow up like me to also think in a way that, okay, in a positive light, obviously. Like, when I come to write music, I don't want to speak about a lot of things that don't really like resonate with me, you understand? I want to speak about things that most people go through and things that people aspire, you understand? That they want to get there by any means, you understand? So I look at them and I see that they're struggling to get wherever they want to be. It might be in music or whatever that they're going through in life or whatever it is. So I look at that and I'm trying to use it in what I'm capable of, which is singing and rapping. So I try to translate it into how I want to bring it to the people so that when they hear it, they can put effort in what they're doing in the music. You understand? So that's the whole process of me doing music.
So what you're telling me and what you're telling the audience is that you try to connect with people on a deeper level. You try to connect with people about what makes you you, and you try to give out your experiences and your endeavors and everything that you've encountered on your journey, on your music. You put your pain, your struggle, and your experiences there. So it's, for me, I think that is quite creative and that is quite intellectual. Not a lot of people do that, bro.
I'll take that.
So I'll give you the hand.
Okay,
so okay, where do you come from? What makes you who you are now?
I'm from the street of Zanin. I don't know if you know Zanin.
I'm not quite familiar with it, but I hear about it.
Man, you must come that side, bro.
Cool.
That's a cool place. So that's where I grew up actually. I grew up in Zanin. There's this other small village called Pisma. You understand? That's a place I grew up in. You understand? So to my exposure, like how I got exposed to the music and everything. The whole place just inspired me. Like living in it as a smaller place that it is. It gave me that thing of saying, you see how you live in, my nigga. So now that means you gotta grind.
You gotta hustle.
That's the only thing that gave me that from saying, my man, you have to go out there and go and get it, no matter how.
So if I'm gonna be smart with it and intellectual, you basically a rose that grew from the concrete. You had to fight your way through. You had to put in the work, and now you see yourself going forward. The next question would be, are you happy with Penny in a Dream? Do you like how it's doing so far?
Bro, Penny in a Dream is just natural. You understand? I'm this person who believes in the process. I don't try to fight the process. I don't try to force it in a way that it's not gonna work out or anything, trying to get people who doesn't wanna get involved or anything, you understand? I'm this person who believes in a natural way of doing things, having to get whoever wants to get into the process of joining me in my journey, they get to come and say, bro, we want to join you. They don't have to say it literally, of course, but their feelings to what they receive from the track, you understand? And that's what makes them get attached to it. If it's two people, I know that the first person, the third person is going to listen to it. Once they get attached to it, you understand? It's a true feeling. I didn't force it to them. You understand? That's how I look at it when it comes to how Penny in a Dream is at the moment.
So what you're telling me is that you're a person that does not like to force people. People have to show the willingness through actions, through what they do rather than what they say.
Yes. I don't understand when people go, like, let's say if I believe in introduction. You understand? I believe in introduction. Introduction is everything in life. Introduce yourself, then the person that you introduce yourself to will decide if whether they wanna.
Wow, yeah.
You understand? They will decide if whether they wanna take you or not. You understand? So that's how I look at how to approach anything in life. You decide. I introduce, not to say that you don't force people. That's not how I would say you don't force people. I'm saying that either I introduce myself to you, then from there you decide that you're gonna accept me or not.
Out of your own choice.
Yes.
Wow. Folks, you heard it here first. It's Ofentse with Man Pros.
Oh,
bro, it was a nice conversation. It was a nice interview. All the best in the future. Yeah, for sure.
I hope people are learning out there, bro. Like, this is more like, it's not really you know what they say, like when I'm saying that I hope people are learning out there, understand? This is something I would say a person truly processes things in a different way, you understand? No matter who they connect with. So you just need to decide if you take it or leave it. That's the only way.
You heard it here first, bros. That's Man Pros. He's saying it how it is, and he's saying it without debt, without filtration. He's just giving it to the people. It's learning, it's growth. You can get it at Xclusive Kulture, both in Facebook and YouTube. Exclusive with an X and Culture with a K. Yeah.
We maneuver through the process, trusting the God through everything, facing anything that comes the way. A lot of niggas will need a medicine, so we come up with an antidote. The flows, the lyrics, prepare for those. Feeling like we here to preach. If you feel it, just take it.